Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Mr. Gandhi, please take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
Satyam ji, you are from Samastipur.
Yes.
Pusa.
Yes.
Delhi's Pusa Institute is named after
Yes.
that place.
Yes.
Why it is so? What is the connection?
Sir, earlier Imperial Agriculture Research Institute was established in Pusa, that is in Bihar, by Lord Curzon. But then after 1932 earthquake, it get demolished and then it was shifted here in Pusa, New Delhi.
One thing is very surprising that you are a BA honors student in
Yes.
political science and IR, but you have opted for IFS only at serial number 7.
Yes.
Why so much of
Sir, since the commission has given me the liberty to prefer which services I want, so I have kept IFS at the reason number 7. The reason are two. The first, that I want to work in India, and second is that I did a rural development internship during my first year, in which I got familiarized with various functionaries of the government at the block level. So it kind of motivated me to join Indian Administrative Service and work at the grassroots level. That is why I have opted other services above IFS.
I think that's a very anyway, that's an explanation you give which doesn't convince me. I mean, I am not convinced by this. You are not utilizing your expertise in political science and IR.
Sir, I think that I am more inclined towards academics in IR, but not as a diplomat. I would work if I am selected, but I think my potentials, my enthusiasm and my skills can be better utilized if I get IAS.
Does IAS have more authority than IFS?
Sir, both services have different domain of works and both are equally important for me. But since I am given the liberty to choose services, therefore I have chosen IAS.
Okay. What is your perception about bureaucracy in India?
Sir, bureaucracy has twin perception in India. For example, I personally believe that the bureaucracy as a steel frame of India is very much true in current sense, because as a rural development intern, I have seen bureaucracy working as the first-hand experience, and I have seen how they are very much important in implementing the government schemes at the grassroots level, and it has also helped to democratize our Indian polity. But at the other hand, we have to accept that there are many problems in bureaucracy, particularly the corruption aspect, and then the lack of enthusiasm at the higher level. So there are some kind of issues which we need to deal with.
Your name reminds me of Satyam scam.
Yes, sir.
That blew up in Hyderabad.
Yes,
There was a company called Satyam.
Yes.
Any idea about that scam?
Yes, sir.
What happened there?
Sir, Satyam Computers was a IT company which falsified its audit account to show higher profit and claim tax deduction and other things. So it was a kind of corporate fraud in the around 2010 or 2012. So this is what I have idea about Satyam computer scam.
Have you heard about census? When did
Census.
it take place last?
So 2011.
11. Caste also was included for the first time, or?
Yes, sir. Socio-economic caste census was held for the first time. But the intricate details of which caste have how much population, that was not disclosed.
That was not included,
Not disclosed.
not disclosed.
Yes.
Why so?
Sir, it might have some political ramifications in India, because we see Indian polity is very much surrounded on the caste dynamics, particularly in election. So there was some apprehensions that if we disclose the caste census, then different caste group can come forward and demand more reservation, more quota, and more demands. So that is why it was not disclosed.
Do you mean that the politicians of our country are not privy to those data?
Sir, they are, but if they come to know about the official data of caste census, because they might have the idea, but informal sources, but they are
whatever.
they are not officially aware of how much population, how which caste.
Officially, of course, that's government policy to keep it secret.
Yes, sir.
But they have their own sources, you know.
Yes, sir. I accept.
Okay, what is the difference between census and sample survey?
Sir, census is conducted by Ministry of Home Affairs, particularly the Registrar General of India, but sample survey is conducted by
Registrar
NSO.
General of India or Registrar General of Census?
Yes, sir, Registrar General
What
of
is-
Census of
okay,
particular division in MHA.
Oh.
But sample survey is repeatedly conducted by NSO, and there are various type of sample surveys.
NSO or NSSO?
Sir, that was recently, if I am not wrong, that was recently amalgamated to form NSO. NSSO and CSO was amalgamated to form NSO.
And what is the name of the new body?
Sir, it is National Statistical Organization.
Are you sure about it? What is CSO?
Sir, it is, if I am not wrong, it is Central Statistics Organization.
Statistics Organization. You know, what is its job?
Sir, they carry out various kind of surveys, for example, inflation survey, unemployment, employment survey, and other kind of economic and demographic surveys in India.
So it's the sample survey is a very small version of census.
Okay.
Census is 100% enumeration, and sample survey is limited. What is the ideal size of a sample?
Sir, that
If it is too small, it is meaningless.
yes,
It has
sir.
to be.
So I'm not aware of about the ideal size, but it depends upon the objective of the particular program.
अच्छा, ठीक है. अच्छा, you know something about track 1, track 2, track 3, 4 diplomacy?
Yes, sir, I am somewhat aware about these.
What is track 1 diplomacy?
So track 1 is government to government dialogue between two nations. Track 2 is dialogue between informal dialogue between the government. Track 3, when we include civil society organization and other NGOs to have dialogue with two countries, then it is called track 3, and I'm not aware about track 4 dialogues.
Okay. There is a term called res adjudicata rather,
Yes, sir.
the legal term. What does it mean?
Sorry, sir, I'm not
We'll be
able to
using
recall.
this term very often.
Yes, sir,
after
I have
becoming-
heard about the term, but I'm not able to recall its meaning. Sir. I will look into that.
Thank you.
Video editing is your
Yes, sir.
because I think it flows from this street photography and videography. Do you make videos?
Yes, sir. I was a freelancer during my college days, in
I
which
see.
I used to edit the
Which-
video. Yes.
Okay, editing. Which software are you using?
Sir, I normally use Adobe Premiere Pro.
Premiere Pro.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is a B-roll?
Sir, B-roll is a kind of, those clips are called B-roll which are not used to make original movie. So A-roll is those clips which we use in our movie.
Okay.
B-roll are those clips which we do not use in our movie. So that is B-roll.
No, but B-roll can be used
Yes, sir. That
just
can
to bring a variety,
definitely, sir.
isn't it?
Yes, sir.
It may
I
not
agree
be
with you.
pertaining to the subject.
Yes, sir.
Just to bring a little variation, the B-roll can be used.
Definitely, sir. That is
Yeah.
why various colleges conduct B-roll competition sorry, sir, competition. That's
Okay, great. Now tell me, since you have studied and you had political science and international relations, how do you see India-Russia relations now? There is a saying, I mean, it is sometime in the air, and according to one school of thought, if I may use, for the want of a better one, that the relations have cooled off as far, with the traditional ally. Do you agree with this?
Sir, due to the shifting dynamics of world politics, India-Russia relations have also shifted in a completely new direction.
Okay.
Both.
What is that new direction?
So the new direction is towards multilateralism, because
Okay.
this is one point where India-Russia agrees the most about having cordial relation all over the world, non-interference in domestic politics, good defense relation, and apart from that, the reform in multilateral institutions. These are the bedrock principles on which
So we
India-Russia.
are dealing with one-to-one, also keeping them happy by buying S-400.
Sir, I would beg to differ with you. I would not use the term keeping them happy. It is all about our defense relationship, which has grown over the years.
But at the cost of, you see, you're going to invite sanctions from US.
Sir, India is a sovereign nation, and she is independent.
India is what?
So sovereign nation, and
Okay.
she can take any step in foreign policy which cannot be dictated by any other nation. If USA threatens us to use CAATSA sanctions, then I think our diplomatic team is experienced enough to deal with that.
Okay, all right. But read this, you agree that India-Russia relations are on a different footing now.
Sir, they have transformed. I would not say at a different footing, but they have
No, it's the same
transformed.
thing.
Over. Sir,
Transformation is the same thing. Being on different footing is the same thing, isn't it?
sir,
Or is just a word play?
sir, being on different footing can be said in both positive and negative term.
And
But
transformed?
so transform, when the systemic changes happen over the world, then the relations transform.
What is the future, in foreseeable future, do you anticipate the China-India relations are going to move in? Which direction do you take? Is there a possibility of, what is the possible solution, firstly? Very briefly.
So the possible solutions for India-China relations are multiple. First would be that to reduce the trust deficit between both nations.
How will that happen?
Sir, I think first step will have to be taken by China, because we do not act in a manner in which the other country get upset. But if we see China's
But
action
you
in,
gave a statement in your upper house कि चाहे खून का कतरा बहाना पड़े हम लेके रहेंगे.
sir,
But
that-
isn't that, wasn't that offensive?
sir, I would say that if we have to take any action to get the Aksai Chin or whatever part of land
But
ours,
we made a statement, right?
yes, sir.
Do you think that triggered this entire crisis? Because very next day, Chinese gave a statement that this is a, change of status quo. Yes?
Sir, Aksai Chin was always ours. It is an illegal occupation of China, and we have all the right to state in parliament that we will take it back in the near future, or
But
of whatever means
do you support
possible.
that this was the right thing to do?
I think, sir, language could have been more better to
But
dictate this
mentioning
term.
was necessary because after that, the way the things have panned out later on, nobody talks about it.
Sir, I think parliament is a forum on which people of India look towards, and
Okay.
if government is clarifying that we will take back the land which is ours, legally ours, then I do not think it is wrong, but I think that language could have
But
been more
its
better.
consequences you see. What happened, April onwards?
Yes, sir, I agree with you. That is why I think that, sir, if we could have used better language, then
What could have been that language? Okay, you have to make a statement.
yes, sir.
Say.
Sir, I would say that the territories which have been occupied by China are India's.
You will
And
use the word China?
that have been occupied by the neighboring nation is ours. But we will take all the steps, be it diplomatic, military, or any steps that are required to.
Military action.
Okay, I'll leave it at that.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Would you threaten them with military action?
Ma'am, I would not directly threaten them with military action, but I can mention any step will be taken to take those territories back. And we are fully committed to safeguard our territorial integrity and sovereignty.
So you'll make very generic statements. You'll not make China-specific statements, in my point of view.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll just posture.
Well, yes, ma'am.
That's it. And that's beyond that. We'll leave it to the diplomats and the back channel.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Anyway, my question is: you are from Bihar,
Yes, ma'am.
and we have seen over the years a rise in the number of people from Bihar into the civil services. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
What could be the reason for that?
So ma'am, there are multiple reasons. The first would be Bihar is a prominently rural area place. So when people are coming from rural area, they see the problems that are affecting them in the childhood stage, and then they promise to themselves that I will do something to solve these problems, and that is why they try to come into civil services. Second thing would be, ma'am, that there is a huge societal pressure on individuals in Bihar, due to which they choose to go towards civil services irrespective of his or her personal choice. And third would be ma'am, that Bihar doesn't have much technical education advancement in India particularly. So most of them either go towards humanities subject, and then they can think only of civil services. I think, ma'am, this is where we can work upon on this STEM education.
But
part.
Bihar, once upon a time, was the hub of education. Nalanda, all that traditional education came from there. So what has happened over the years? Why this downfall?
Ma'am, there are multiple reasons of downfall. If we talk about historical factors, then the colonial rule of British was most impactful in Bihar. The permanent settlement system completely destroyed the economy of Bihar, and this is where Bihar started to go down. Second, in the post-independence period, for example, there have been 27 chief ministers in past 40 years between 1960 to 2000. In the past, in that 40 years, so it contributed to political instability, and that resulted into policy paralysis, due to which adequate steps in education sector could not be taken. And apart from this, I think, ma'am, the intergenerational transmission of poverty, low revenue rate, and all these factors have contributed.
Okay. I'll come back to the question which I asked you. Large number of people are moving into the civil services. Is there something to do with the market sellability of the candidates? And what is the going rate?
Sorry, ma'am?
What is the going rate for a civil servant in Bihar? Somebody who's just cleared his civil service in the dowry market, what is the rate?
Dowry market?
Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm not aware of this fact of the rate of
Once
dowry
you
market.
clear the exam, you're not aware how valuable you become in the marriage market?
Ma'am, I will become valuable for my country, but not for marriage market.
Not for the marriage market. Excellent. Now, you amongst your hobbies, you say that it is filmmaking, electronic print. So, what are the kind of documentaries that you've been doing?
Ma'am, I have made several films in which first documentary was...
The themes basically.
Sorry, ma'am?
What are the themes on which you do?
Ma'am, when I was the vice president of my film and photography society, I made various films and photographs. The first one was the documentary about the agriculture system that is currently happening in the low-lying area of Yamuna River in the Delhi.
Okay, Delhi-based
Yes, ma'am.
problem.
Yes, ma'am.
So, these are social issues which you've been raising.
Definitely, ma'am, on the social issues and particularly on the creative aspects. For example, one film that I made was a short film in which I showed the double role of a same person in the same frame. That was the theme. So it was a creative film in which I personified the willpower and moral courage of a person as his clone, and then I made a film on that also.
So, how many have you done so far?
Ma'am, I have made around 3-4 films in my short span of 1 year, and multiple photographs and various trips across the year.
Okay, so that is not a area which you would like to further explore.
Ma'am, I think that was my hobby and passion only, but my real interest and my real enthusiasm lies in civil services.
And it began when you worked at the grassroots level.
Yes, ma'am.
That is. It was so strong that it is. Yes.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
You didn't answer my question about the market rate. What is the going rate?
Honestly, I'm not aware. I mean,
Satyam,
yes, sir.
so soon you are going to be part of steel frame.
Yes, sir.
So what is steel frame?
Sir, a steel frame is a structure which holds India together. It means, as Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar also said during Constituent Assembly speech, that Indian administrative service would be needed because it will act as a unitary form to hold the country together and uniformly implement all the schemes and programs of the central government.
Bhimrao Ambedkar.
Yes, sir.
When was this?
So I'm not aware of the exact date, but he told that in the Constituent Assembly.
And I mean, in what context?
Sir, when there was...
During which discussion?
Sir, when there was discussion on federalism and particularly All India Service aspect, that All India Service aspect might compromise with the federalism of India because the authority would be vested in the central government. So, in this context,
What is the meaning of just steel frame? Forget the federal and Indian constitution. What is the meaning of steel frame?
sir, in my opinion, a steel frame would be a structure that can hold different constituent part together.
Where
And-
you use steel, not the other metals.
Yes, sir.
So, which aspect of Indian bureaucracy as on today reflect this steel frame
Which aspect?
of Indian bureaucracy as on today in the present day reflect this steel frame?
I think they are working good towards.
No, not general. 1, 2, 3 like this. That this aspect, this aspect, this aspect.
Sir, I think political neutrality would be first aspect of civil services.
Expect nahi. I mean, I just want to see the argument, the examples which support your argument of steel frame.
Sir, I think security of tenure that has been given to civil
Security
service.
of tenure to Indian bureaucrats.
Sir, because it,
Where you have read
sir, about what, sir? Security of.
tenure?
I mean, sir, they have the job security.
What
because-
is the average tenure of a bureaucrat in India?
Sir, that depends upon
No,
when.
but have you read somewhere any study, any article?
Sir, if I'm not wrong, Article 311 says.
No. Security of tenure you are talking means you are posted as an SP or as in collector or secretary in a department. What is the average tenure?
So it might be 2 to 3 years of tenure of.
That is exception. 2 to 3 years is exception. So how it reflect the steel frame?
Sir, I think transfers and postings are integral part of whole bureaucracy. But despite of that, all bureaucrats work towards ensuring uniform implementation of schemes and programs. That is why it can be called as a steel frame of India.
If you are implementing a scheme, you become a steel frame.
Sorry, sir, I will read about that.
No, but I mean give examples actually of the institutions where Indian bureaucracy is proving today that yes, we are still steel frame.
Elections, boss.
Yes, sir, because in the elections, the returning officers or the district magistrates have to work impartially for.
But the recently held elections, I mean there is so much of criticism by the media, by you see everyone, that actually election commission didn't actually act in a manner actually it was acting earlier, and it actually it lowered the image of the body. That is the criticism.
Yes, sir.
So how it can be steel frame? Nobody was listening to election commission. Thousands and lakhs of people were going actually in rallies without following actually protocol of corona, and you see a lot of like you see religious sort of gatherings. So where was the steel frame then?
Sir,
When you are not able to implement the laws, the regulations, then where is the steel frame?
Sir, I believe every institutions of this in India have some kind of limitations, and that is why election commission also needs some reform.
No, but
so that-
when you have a steel frame structure, I mean there is no scope of actually you see molding it or you see making it more flexible. I mean steel frame should behave like a steel frame, where the law is supreme, where the constitution is supreme,
Yes.
nothing else works. But now the steel frame is surrendering.
Sir, I would not say steel frame is surrendering, but we accept that the, adequate reforms need to be taken to
No,
strengthen
but
the steel
give
frame.
actually one example. Okay, sir, look here actually I can prove that it has remained a steel frame. Election was the domain actually of Indian civil service, where they used to take pride earlier, but no more. Okay, but work on that.
Yes, sir,
Once
I will
you say
surely.
we fired, not going to come back. So
Okay, sir, I will
be
work
ready
upon
actually. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Satyam,
Yes.
I see that you like watching science fiction films, is it?
Yes.
You're comfortable? You're okay?
Yes, sir.
Would you like a glass of water or
No, sir.
something?
Thank you, sir. I'm complete.
What was the last science fiction movie you watched?
So the last one was The Martian that I watched around 1 or 2 months ago.
Why was it a science fiction movie?
Sir, because it depicts science concepts which are still not reality in current times.
What was the movie about?
So that movie was to send a research mission on Mars, in which the crew, one of the member of the crew, got trapped on the Mars due to some Martian storm, and then in the world community, world community sent rescue mission to Mars to rescue.
Do
the
you
person.
think it is a reality of is Mars exploration a reality?
Sir, it is a reality. I mean, we are progressing towards it, both in private and public sector. Elon Musk of Starship has.
Do you think there's possibility of life on Mars?
Sir, once there was not a possibility of life on Earth, but then it came.
It's a
So,
poetic answer. Scientifically, is there possibility of life on Mars as per of your readings, your estimation?
sir, currently there is no possibility, but we have to work upon that if we want to have some possibility.
We can create possibility.
Yes,
of
sir,
life.
we can create possibility.
Recently, there seems to be a space race of commercial travel to space.
Yes, sir.
Do you know someone recently who went into space?
Yes, sir. It was the founder of Virgin Galactic. Name was Richard.
Branson.
Sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall the
Richard
name.
is fine. First part, second part. Branson.
Branson,
That's
yes.
okay. Any other person? That's okay. That's fine.
Sir,
Any other person?
Jeff Bezos of Blue Origin is also planning. Just went to the space 2 days ago.
Richard Branson's flight was criticized on a certain number of counts. Do you know what was the problem with his flight? Though he beat Jeff Bezos and a couple of others, something wrong with his flight. There were some criticisms to it. Do you know what those criticisms were?
No, sir, I'm not aware of the criticism.
Okay. Are you familiar with a camera term called aperture?
Yes.
Do you know what that is? Explain it to us.
Sir, aperture is the opening of the camera through which light enters into the camera.
So, what is the kind of aperture you use for street photography?
Sir, when I have to click portrait, I keep the aperture more open so that more light can be entered and the background can be blurred. But
What camera do you use?
sir, I do not have any personal camera. I borrow the friend's camera if I have to photograph.
What camera do you borrow?
So normally I use Nikon D3400 or 3500.
Why is there such a craze for DSLR?
Sir, because DSLR gives us many advancement over other cameras which do not provide. For example, more better quality pictures, more better sensors and digital display, touch screen display. So that is why DSLR is preferred.
Recently, your state Bihar is looking to introduce reservation for women
Yes.
in
sir.
education and employment by extension.
Yes.
Do you support this policy?
Sir, I believe that women in Bihar are backward as compared to the men due to the historical and socio-economic factors. I think that giving reservation in government job might be good in short term, but in long term we have to complement it with many other steps.
So, giving education reservation also.
Yes, sir, I think that it is a good step in near future, but for a long term I think
It's not a
other steps.
permanent solution. to
No,
things.
sir, it is not a permanent solution.
And what about reservation for women in the parliament and legislative assemblies?
Sir, the women reservation bill is pending in the Lok Sabha.
Mhm.
It was introduced way back in 2013, if I'm not wrong.
Mhm.
But due to the political opposition, it has not been passed. I think that political parties need to form consensus over the women reservation.
What is your
bill.
opinion? I'm not asking you to describe the issue to me. I'm asking, do you think women should be given reservation in the parliament and legislative assemblies?
Sir, I think that women have low representation in parliament. In Lok Sabha, it is 14% only. But by giving the reservation to women in parliament, we can ensure political representation of women, the half of the population of India. But again, it is a short-term solution. We will have to make women empowered in true sense by
Is
focusing
reservation
upon,
ever a short-term solution? Is it ever a short-term policy? Because most of our reservation policies have continued ever since they were applied. So once you start allocating, it then becomes a larger question of political vote bank.
Yes, sir, I agree with you. But this is one problem that we need to focus. We
So
have
should we give women reservation in the parliament? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Long term, short term doesn't matter. Because there's not going to be a long term or a short term. It's going to be a once for all.
So we can, if I can give personal opinion, we can have an amendment
It's
that
all about your personal opinion.
sir, we can have an amendment that this reservation would be given only for 20 or 30 years, and
That's
then
what
it
was
cannot
the-
be extended. So
That is always the case. Amendments and rules are meant to be broken.
yes, sir.
Laws are meant to be amended, right?
Yes, sir. But sir, I still think reservation should be given in parliament.
Should be given.
Yes.
All right. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Can you wait outside for a couple
Okay,
of
sir.
minutes? We'll
Thank
call
you,
you
sir.
again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
When is your interview?
So on 1st of September.
1st of September.
Satyam,
Yes.
you qualified for your NDA,
Yes,
but you
ma'am.
didn't join.
No, ma'am. I am colorblind, so I was not medically found fit to join the
Okay,
academy.
okay. So, but you must have heard this jargon. It is never, it is never wrong to take 2 steps backward and 1 step forward to win the final war.
In the
In the final war,
Yes,
even if
ma'am.
temporarily you have to withdraw, there is no harm in that. So the panel felt that since you have the time, don't keep defending if you have made a wrong statement or if you think that you are being cornered. It is better to withdraw, or it is better to cut it short. Restrain yourself. Don't get into a trap. Don't walk into a trap.
okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes.
so that is the main thing which the panel felt, and maybe since you have the time, there are a few online presentations which you can look at besides reading the newspapers very regularly, so that you know what is the country's stand. Because if diplomacy is going to be your subject, though you are an international relations guy, I don't know how you are going to. Also, you must frame your mind as to how you will justify that, though this is your subject, you have given it as number 7.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes.
And since you have the time, just do look at these 2 recommended video channels, Shekhar Gupta's and Suhasini's,
Okay, ma'am.
Hindustan Hindu. Okay, now it appeared that you have certain firm ideas in your mind about some of the questions which you were asked. So our suggestion would be that don't give a very hardened view of anything. Be more moderate about it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So if you have a set of friends with whom you can sit and have mock interviews further. How many interviews you have had, these mock interviews so far?
Ma'am, this is my 3rd offline interview.
And how many more in the pipeline?
Ma'am, there are 2-3 more in the pipeline.
So don't overdo it.
Okay.
Overkill is never good.
Yes,
Don't
ma'am.
overdo it. It is better to formulate your own ideas in your own mind so that you are able to give your own opinion instead of the stereotype answers which you get from either these tutorial classes or from those books. Ready-made answers are best avoided. Your personal views on that, but with a justified reasoning for that.
Okay.
Just don't give the stereotype, don't parrot them out. That is the main. And since the various, we talked of various subjects, but there are a lot of current affairs subjects which were not touched upon. So do keep reading at least I would normally recommend 6 newspapers, but I think we are all okay if 2 newspapers are read every day. Yeah?
Yes.
So, Baki, you're suited, booted. Captain Saab will comment on that.
Are you going to sport the French beard
Sorry, sir.
for the interview, or are you going to be clean shaven?
So I will clean shave.
That's okay. Either a full grown proper beard or clean shaven.
So I will
Okay.
clean shave.
No stubble,
Yes, sure, sir.
well groomed.
Yes.
Okay. And what ma'am had said, I mean, you got trapped to that thing. I said you have given a statement in your parliament, and then you kept on moving into it,
Yes, sir.
and
That
you
is one mistake.
justified it to the extent that even if a military threat is required to be given, since people are watching, it has to be given, and it will be given.
No, let us not make political statements. Political statements in Parliament are all right. Those are posturing, but it actually doesn't happen that way.
Yes, ma'am. I agree.
Not
So-
you.
So,
Yes.
as an administrator, you don't make political statements.
Yes,
You are
ma'am.
very cautious and careful on what you are saying.
Okay.
Every word is weighed.
I will work upon that.
Calibrated.
Sure, sir.
Totally no controversial word.
Okay, sir.
Now you see, you should not take a stand which is difficult to justify. Now suppose Sardar Patel has said something about the civil service, the steel frame, his idea. It doesn't mean that the steel frame will remain a steel frame forever. It will depend actually how actually our democracy, you see, works, how the politicians actually they respond to the demand of the time. And when you take a stand, you have to support with examples. Now suppose the Supreme Court is saying that all these cases filed under this act are not good example, then it means the steel frame is not behaving the manner it should have.
Yes.
Be it the election, any field. This is not the time to give this example
Okay, sir.
of steel frame, because it will be difficult.
Yes, I agree.
If
with
there are sufficient, you see, examples, you can take that stand. But if you lack examples and the examples are just contrary to that, then better to avoid
you. Okay, sir.
using this kind of arguments.
Okay, sir.
Like to say.
I would add a couple of points. Satyam, your articulation is very good, but there are a few weaknesses which I have observed, and I want to share it with you,
Yes, sir.
even at the cost of being blunt, because my
Definitely.
idea is to see you that you qualify with flying colors. Your choice of words is very irresponsible. Choose your words very carefully. It's a UPSC, you are going for the first time. UPSC interview is a very serious business and very formal occasion. So you choose your words very carefully. You are very verbose in your answers. Your answers are very long, and that might land you in trouble. So
Okay, sir.
try to abridge the answer, make it very precise, to the point. Don't, you have a tendency to go off the mark on many occasions. And instead of, unless you are sure of your answers, don't give it. Just regret your inability. One thing I must tell you, that how many questions you are able to answer is not the only factor that that decides your fate. How you answer the question is more important. If you are not able to answer 3 out of 5 questions, nothing will happen. It's humanly impossible for anybody to know answers to every question. Even we don't know. So you have to, if you develop the habit of saying, yes, I'm sorry, sir, I do not know the answer. That will be appreciated more by the board than giving them a misleading or an answer which you are not sure of.
Okay, sir.
That gives a very bad impression to the
Yes.
board and even to the you don't give a pause. You immediately jump to answer in your eagerness to share your knowledge. You jump to answer the questions. Think over the question very carefully.
Okay, sir.
Speak slow. You very fast. Fast speakers are liable to make more mistakes than others.
Yes.
And if you make long speeches, it will put you in trouble. There will
Okay,
be
sir.
questions within questions, and then you will be entrapped by the board. Please
Yes.
be very careful. Speak as little as possible and to the point. Don't go here and there. Don't lose the direction.
Okay, sir.
And on 2 or 3 occasions, you use the expression, "I agree with you, sir." This is a very offensive occasion. Very offensive. You are not supposed to. UPC board is not concerned with your agreement or disagreement with your own perception. But you have no business to tell the board that I agree with you. You are not. Don't be judgmental. They have to judge you. You are not supposed to judge them. So don't never use these expressions. These are prohibited.
Okay.
That I agree with. I agree with you. No. Never say that. I agree with your perception. No. It's a very bad thing. You know.
Okay, sir.
It is taken as a sign of arrogance.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Don't mind. I am being
No,
very
sir,
frank
no.
with you. You know. Pause is very, very important for you, and one weakness which I noticed in you is that you continue to justify yourself even if the answer is wrong or absurd. You continue to justify yourself. Persist on going, you know, it's like this. It is bad. Don't enter into any controversial dialogue with the board. If you feel that you are on weak ground, just I'm sorry, sir. I will not be able to answer these questions, or I was wrong. I would
Okay,
like to read more about it. इसको आप ध्यान में रखिए, और फास्ट जो आपका स्पीच है वो बहुत ज़्यादा फास्ट है, और जैसा मैंने NSSO और CSO के बारे में आपसे पूछा था, you with surety you said it is like this, his name is like this. It is not that. You are not sure of the answer. Please don't give it. I know these organizations.
Yes, sir.
So you have to be very, you know, careful. If you don't know, don't know. That's all. Choice of words is very important. You have to choose your words very carefully with the UPSC. Speak less.
And don't deprive Sardar Patel
Of the credit
from the credit
deserved to
actually
him.
which he deserves for steel frame.
Yes, sir.
तो अभी टाइम है आपके पास, इतना जितना पढ़ सकते हैं, पढ़े हुए आप हैं, लेकिन अपनी जो अपने आप को थोड़ा यू हैव टू अनलर्न मैनी थिंग्स, तो उसको आप छोड़िए. एंड ये वीकनेसेस हैं, इनको आप शट ऑफ दीज
Definitely.
वीकनेसेस, एंड दीज आर ऑल वीकनेसेस, एंड इफ यू गेट rid of these weaknesses, there is nobody who can stop you, because this is the first attempt. I am really I am proud of you that you, in the very first attempt, you are able to come up to this stage. It's good. Please don't lose this opportunity. Whatever the board has advised you, you see the video, watch it 2-3 times. You see this thing also, and generate your own questions. Practice before the. You don't require the help of your once board has given its mind, you don't require to talk further with your friends, because you will be one stage above them. So better you control and get rid of these weaknesses. That
I will
will
work upon it.
that will
Sure.
help you. I'm frankly, this is my
Yes,
frank
sir.
opinion, and I want to see you.
You look a little de-spirited. थोड़ा
Des-
आप निराश लग रहे हैं.
No, sir.
नहीं, ऐसा हमने नहीं, हम आपको मोटिवेट करने के लिए भी
How
कहते
was
हैं.
the feedback from the other mocks that you have done?
Sir, they said that articulation is good, but you need to work upon this speed aspect and facial expression and all. I was satisfied with the performance, but I'm extremely dissatisfied with the performance here.
Are you dissatisfied irrespective of the feedback, or did you yourself, when you walked out of the room, did you think the interview did not go well?
Yes, sir. I thought that interview did not.
Where
go
did you
well.
think you went wrong, apart from the things that we've discussed?
So the first thing, apart from these things, I think the most of the points have been included in the review. So
Apart from that, anything else that you think that you went wrong with? Because there might be an issue that might actually not be wrong, but you might think it is wrong. So anything that you thought?
So I think most of the things have been included.
May I suggest some brownie points?
Yes,
And
sure.
just thank you. As somebody who's color blind, to be passionate about street photography is beautiful. Bring it up. Bring it up. It is
Surely.
extremely beautiful. It is. It was when you told us about this, and we moved over from the photography discussion. But it speaks very highly of you.
Especially you see all that color correction and all
Yes,
those
sir.
things
Yes.
will be a major challenge for you.
Definitely.
And
sir.
that showcases outstanding determination. Are you slightly sleep deprived?
So I don't know. In every mock interview, they are saying I'm sleep deprived, but I have taken 7 hours of sleep. But my sleep cycle is
Eyes are sunken.
yes, sir. I
Is that a natural thing, or have you been happy?
I think the circadian rhythm is
yes,
disturbed.
sir. That's why, sir.
That's
I
why?
usually sleep at 2 a.m. and wake up at 9 a.m. So that might be the reason.
Yeah,
of
because you look as if you either haven't slept properly or you were out partying last night.
no, sir. I never partied in fact in my life, but I have to correct my sleep cycle.
So, of course, I think sir, trimming will be required for the haircut. right?
अरे वो कर लेगा.
बाल बाल
सर एक
will
छोटी
have
सी
a
चीज
haircut.
और मैं आपको पॉइंट आउट
Sure,
कर
sir,
दूं.
sure.
केवल ग्रामर वो जरा सी तवज्जो आप उस पर दीजिएगा. मोर बेटर मत कहिएगा,
हाँ
Yeah.
yes,
It's
sir,
better.
है ना?
Yes,
वो मुंह
sir.
से निकल जाता
वो
है.
2-3
कभी-कभी.
दफे आपने भी यूज
है ना? कंपैरेटिव
Yes,
डिग्री
sir.
इज बेटर. बेटर इज अ कंपैरेटिव
Yes,
डिग्री,
sir. More
है ना?
better method.
वो
Yes,
थोड़ा
sir.
सा.
You see, interviews is a lot like net practice. A few go well, a few don't go well. That's okay. It has nothing to do with your caliber. The board here unanimously feels you're extremely good, like honestly extremely good. When sir was very specifically telling to be careful of the words that you use, in one of the IR questions, you said China is going down or something is going, or Russia is going down. You used the word going down for a country. A country doesn't go down.
It is the influence, you can
The
say.
influence is going. Don't use such harsh words.
Okay, sir.
That we may not have the same intensity or the same vitality of relations, but it still exists in a relatively lesser form. We are looking for a bureaucrat in you. To speak in the most balanced. I think the fundamental thing that you were lacking today was balance.
Your one word
Yes,
may
I
cause
agree.
actually lot of damage even to nation.
Nations.
Yeah.
This is the importance of, you see, bureaucratic records and bureaucratic briefings, press releases. One word.
Yeah, I agree.
You must have heard that choose the words carefully
Hmm.
because and keep them soft because you never know when you have to eat them.
ठीक है? You're a
Your-
good candidate.
Your hands, you were constantly fiddling with your hands. Please don't fiddle because that shows your nervousness.
Okay, ma'am. I
Stress.
agree.
You are under stress.
इत्मीनान.
No, sir. Just the experience of interview.
Anything else?
No, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Feedback was very good.
Thank you. Great.
All the very best.
Thank you, sir.
Great. Wonderful. All the best to you.
Thank you,
हाँ
sir.
An academy. Let's crack it.